We are just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball next on the show.
Jose Ramirez.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Here's Buster Posey now. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Scooped up on the backhand. Throwing the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, Austin Slater. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants three. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Nipped the corner. 2-2. Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Bryce Harper.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore. We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and now they'll tag him out between first and second. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And there's ball 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Murphy has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Cliff Floyd. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Slapped hard the opposite way. Finley is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting sixth.
Into the
Third
box
baseman,
now, Evan Longoria. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Steve Finley. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Steve
Sinker to
Finley.
open the AB in there for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Posey has a play. 1 out. Here's Matt Adams now, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Inside with the breaking ball. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. But this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Center fielder, Adam
Here's the first pitch to him.
Eaton.
Adam Eaton is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. At the plate, Howie Kendrick. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Ball 3.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the in. Here's Joe Panik. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Finley is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Nope. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2, though. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now foul tip, but Wieters is able to put the squeeze on it, and they get the strikeout here.
Batting ninth.
Stepping into the box, Hunter Pence. As he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted into center field. Eaton is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now batting, Matt Wieters. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out to center field. Pence has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Daniel Murphy now. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. Ready for another chance. Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Harper.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That's in there. Base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Riding in once again, Steve Finley. Hard ground ball to third. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jose Ramirez.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready now, Austin Slater.
Left fielder, Austin Slater.
Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Right fielder.
At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Shot toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. Digging in to try it again, Cliff Floyd, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Relay to first in time, and just like. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Here in the fourth, third baseman, number 15.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Slater giving chase. One away. Standing in, Ryan Zimmerman. He drew a walk his first time up.
Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now is Adam Eaton. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Cold strike at the letters. 0-1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Right side, hit hard. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Standing in, Matt Wieters. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Hard hit ball to second. Panic's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Evan Longoria.
Drilled right back up the middle. Backhanded. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So stepping in, Joe Pennant. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Murphy's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Andres Blanco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
1 run, 4 hits. And no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is ready for another shot now. Trey Turner. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Heading out toward shallow right. McCutchen is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Slater makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in, Bryce Harper. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Ground ball right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is ready for another chance. Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Hunter Pence.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Throw to first
Now
gets him,
batting.
so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the
Jose
6th.
Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Catcher number 28, Buster Posey.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is digging in to try it again. Steve
Leading off for the
Finley.
Nationals.
It's been an 0-for-2
Left
effort for
fielder,
him to this point.
Steve Finley.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. Ramirez to his left. He's there. A quick out number 1.
Now
Stepping in and ready for
Third
another
baseman.
shot, Matt Adams.
Matt
Third trip to the
Adams.
plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now. Due next, there's Ryan. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And that's low, ball 4. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both
Now
a
batting,
left-hander and a right-hander get
baseman.
loose.
Ryan
Hit the other way
Zimmerman.
out toward right field. There to take it in is McCutcheon now for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot
Now
now.
batting,
Adam Eaton.
center
Here comes
fielder,
the first pitch.
Adam Eaton.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Slater is there, makes the catch, and the side is striding in once again. Austin
Hitting up for
Slater,
the Giants.
1 for 2 with a
Left
double
fielder,
on the ledger so
Austin
far.
Slater.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now.
Now
1 for
batting,
2 on his line
right
so
fielder,
far in the game.
Andrew McCutcheon.
Ryan
Your
Matson
attention, please.
comes on now, and
Now
he'll take
pitching for
over
the
with
Nationals,
nobody out in inning number 7.
44, Ryan Matson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
The 1-1 pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Now batting.
Ready once again. Cliff Floyd. No
Floyd.
hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that's off the left field wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Digging in once again,
Now batting,
Evan Longoria.
third baseman,
0 for 2
Evan
on his line thus far.
Longoria.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Throw gets him for the second out, but meanwhile the tying run is in to score. Here's Joe Panic.
Giants, second baseman, Joe Panic.
And a fastball just misses for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Floyd rounds the corner and is headed home. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. In now, Andres Blanco. Mark Hanna will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. There to take it now is Eaton, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in and looking for more. Derek Law will come on in relief.
Howie Kendrick. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants, number 64, Derek Law.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Matt Wieters.
Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pence has a read on it. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Pitch is high. The throw, the tag, and he is out at second. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3. Now at the plate,
San Francisco, center fielder number 8, Hunter.
He's ready.
Pence.
Here's the first offering. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Yimi Garcia is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 63.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Garcia.
Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Gloved by Murphy. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Striding in, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Here's Buster Posey now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short, and he is in there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now. Austin Slater. Mitch Haniger will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Hit hard to short. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's looking for hit number. Will Smith.
Daniel Murphy.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And that misses 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, man, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Now at the plate, Steve Finley. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Now in the box, Matt Adams. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Matt Adams.
Anthony Rendon will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Hunter Strickland.
Anthony Rendon.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Pickoff throw to third. And he can't scramble back in time, and that is a costly out at third. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCutcheon is under it. And that retires the side. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Settling in now, Cliff Floyd. This is on the ground over to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Stepping up now, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Ready on 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. In now is Adam Eaton. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Longoria is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Number 8.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.